Let's get ready while I vent and wake and bake the Fenty mattifying one. Ooh, she's hard to squeeze. The color correction going up underneath these baggy dark circle eyes. Actually, I feel like the dark circles have really been fading away. Actually impressed with my skincare routine and the dark circles going away. Like, what? That Tatcha Ageless is really doing something. Like, baby, what? No bags up under these eyes today. What I don't get is people that sit here and talk all this smack saying they can do this and this and this and make this happen and blah, 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 blah. But then when it comes for actions to back it up, they're looking like Boo Boo the Fool, or, you know, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Pants on the ground, pants on the ground. And I just don't get it. Why even say, oh, yeah, I can help you out, or I can give you a ride, or, you know, I can get you approved for this apartment, or whatever. I can come through and blah, 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 blah. And then, of course, actions show they're nowhere to be found. No, they couldn't actually do what they said they were going to do. And they leave you hanging high and dry. Like, I don't get it. Why? Like, why can't people just be straightforward and not bullshit? Like, I truly don't know what the frick they get out of it. Like, just talking shit out your ass. Like, I really don't get what sadistic, weird shit you get out of just lying and making up bullshit. Like, why can't people just be straightforward and just be honest? Like, what is so hard about that? I feel like it's harder to lie than it is just to be straight freaking forward. Like, what the is going on? Like, I got ripped out of $1,400 fucking month ago, okay? Like, I went up to go and start cleaning this guy's place up in Cherry Creek, which is the rich part of Denver. That's where all the rich people are in the NFL, blah, blah, blah. That's where the Broncos live. So I am dumb and giving benefit of the doubt, trusting this person or whatever, cleaning their apartments or their 2 townhouses without getting payment first. I was like, you know, I'll clean and everything, make a real good impression, win-win for everybody. While I'm there cleaning, he's there the whole time. And I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, first time meeting, you know, first time me coming to clean his townhouse and condos. I get it. You want to see who's in your place and crap, and if they're doing a good job or whatever, I don't mind. I ain't got shit to hide, you know. Y'all sitting here talking about having to have trust. He owns a trucking company. That's how he makes his money. He also, like, is a digital engineer and moved out here to Denver and stuff, and how he just had to let his assistant's phone answering lady for the trucking company let go because she had a crazy boyfriend and it was causing a lot of problems. And I am all about trust. I believe in karma to the fullest. You get what you put out in this universe. If you're a negative Nancy, a liar, you know, gaslighter, manipulator, things like that, then that's all you're going to get back in this universe. You know, if you put good out, you get good back. So that's what I try to do. So that's one thing we were really talking and like connecting and getting along on, you know, it's like trust and keeping your word and things like that. So when he told me that he had to let her go and stuff, and he was looking for a new person to answer the phone, hand out the paychecks or whatever, I jokingly, because I'm always looking for a job, any type of money, I'm hustling, baby, let's make it, was like, hey, you know, I'll work for you, I'll do it, you know, only a couple hours a day, and I get to work from home, and all I gotta do is just answer the phone and log where the truck guy is and stuff like that, and then tell the company, hey, he's this far out and blah 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 blah, and I get paid this much and I get to sit at home. What? I will do it for sure. And so he's like, oh, don't be telling me you're gonna do it if you're not actually gonna do it. And I'm like, dude, I keep my word, okay? I keep my word. So come on with it. I'm ready. I will start working tomorrow. So we agree. He's like, yes, you know, come back up here tomorrow. I'll give you the computer and stuff you need to start working. And I'm like, heck yes, baby, let's do it. You know, like I said, I ain't gonna say no to a job. And also, you know, I want to see if this motherfucker's telling the truth. Like, really? Like, sometimes when things sound too good to be true, they usually are. And I always have my spidey senses up because I've lived a hard life. You know, I've been through some shit. And it's only made me stronger and taught me to be smarter and wiser about people and just be on my toes and don't believe it till I see it type thing. Like, actions, back up. Whew. Look at this Patrick Tall. She left me on red. Love it. I'm doing this fast because I got to hurry up and get to work. and tell y'all this story at the same time. We've done come to the end of the conversation agreement, and I've done cleaned the townhomes, condos. They call them condos up here, but freaking townhome to me. And he's sitting there waiting to get paid, and he's like, oh, I left my wallet down in Pueblo when I was in the blah 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 truck the day before. The guy that's supposed to be making the delivery up here, driving my truck, he's on the way. He has my wallet, he's bringing it, and I'm like, something ain't right. What the fuck is happening? Sit here and tell me he ain't got his wallet? Excuse me, before I even came up there and everything, we had agreed that you could pay me today, that day, when I finished cleaning those motherfucking townhomes, okay? And then all of a sudden, you're gonna sit here and play like Boo-Boo the Fool. You forgot your wallet down there. You would have known that all fucking day. You wouldn't have said, oh yeah, I can still pay you. Well, you better be pulling out Apple Pay or something, all right? So after I start going off on him and shit, but I don't have anything I could really force him to pay me, you know, like, I'm tiny. He's a big dude. What can I really do? I shouldn't have trusted him. I was a dumbass, all right? I should have just, you know, said, hey, if you want me to clean 2 townhomes, I at least require, you know, half of the fucking payment up front or some shit, you know, so I don't go clean all these freaking townhomes, condos, houses, whatever, and then end up screwed in the end. He's all on the phone acting like he's calling the driver, trying to find out where he is and how much further, and the guy's texting back like, oh, 25 minutes away. And when I first started cleaning, he was 45 minutes away, so by the time I got done cleaning and stuff, he should have more have than been there, okay? Like, he should have more than been there. And then come to find out, he's still 45 minutes from the spring, so he's still 2 hours from us. So I knew I got, and I was just like ready to go home over it. But he's like, oh, trust me, just trust me. I swear I'm not screwing you over. Just go down there and meet him at Love's and Monument. Sugar Cosmetics Nougat. I mean, that is friggin' stunning, dude. Like, I leave or whatever, and I start heading down to Love's. I'm gonna pull in and just, oh my God, do y'all see that? Oh my God. And of course, I pull into Love's, and who I'm supposed to be looking for is obviously not there, which I knew. So what I do, just hit the roundabout and got right back on the interstate. This is a lollipop. So I drove home remembering karma is a bitch, and you get what you put out in this universe. All right, thanks for hanging out at my soapbox with me. Remember, you're amazing, awesome, and beautiful, and you're gonna kick ass at the world. See ya over in the next one.